A self-described YouTube influencer by the name of Chloe Feldman posted a little piece of audio that people have been debating about. And the reason why they're debating is because different people hear something completely different from other people. It's the whole Laurel or Yanny debate, and we're going to let you listen to it now, and then you decide for yourselves what you hear, and then we'll discuss the potential reasons why people are hearing different things. Take a look.
Laurel, 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 Laurel.
So I personally heard Laurel.
I heard Laurel. Edwin, what'd you hear?
I kept hearing Lonnie.
You heard Lonnie? That's a funny combination. Edwin's our stage manager. He's the only one hearing Lonnie.
Lonnie. So the primary recording came from the vocabulary.com page for Laurel, the word for a wreath worn on the head, usually a symbol of victory.
Well, that's probably why I heard Laurel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I also heard Laurel, but there are experts who study things like this and have some potential explanations for why people hear different things, right? So it depends on what part or what frequency range of the signal you attend to. That's according to a linguistics professor by the name of Patricia Keating. And so apparently, I didn't know this, frequency, your ability to hear frequency changes as you age, right? So as you get older, you're less likely to hear higher frequencies.
So this is what I love about this story. I mean, sure, it's trippy that you could be in the room with the same person and you hear something completely different than what they're hearing, but that's the beginning of this story. This is just a starker example, but we all actually hear and see and sense things slightly differently. This just happens to be stark enough that it's caught our attention, and of course the famous gold dress, blue dress as well. But we all see and have different perspective on the world. And there's a weird thing about me in particular, but because it's so hard to understand other perspectives, and I try hard, and this is a goofy example of it, but you know, the eagle can see way further than human beings can, and obviously all animals are different, and animals are innocent. But I always think, like, what does the eagle see? Like, I get it that if you have better eyesight than I do, you can read further out, right? But how do you see further, right? And I can't, because I've never experienced that. I don't have that perspective. It's hard for me to think about what they're seeing, right? So a story like this is great because it gets us to realize we all have different perspectives, and that those different perspectives aren't necessarily wrong. They're just a different perspective, and that we all have one that is slightly different. And then that is why, look, I'm an advocate of, if anything, over communication, which makes sense since I'm a talk show host, right? But because, and this happens in marriages, and it happens in businesses, and it happens everywhere, where everybody thinks, no, my perspective not only is the right one, but they think, almost everybody thinks that the perspective they have is the one shared by everyone.
Right,
So
yes.
why are you reacting that way when I don't react that way? Because they might not have even perceived it in any way the way that you did.
Right, because if two people are looking at the exact same thing or listening to the exact same audio, but they hear or see two completely different things, I mean, think about like the frustration that those two people have as they're communicating about what they just saw or heard. And I feel like we keep seeing that over and over again when it comes to, you know, just the facts, the fundamental facts of stories, for instance, right? You'll have two different groups of people who see the same facts, but they interpret those facts differently. They have a completely different worldview. I don't know, I just think that that's fascinating, and it makes me feel like there's no hope, right?
Okay, no, well, let me give you a small and a big example as quickly as I can. Like, you go to a mall and you'll say, hey, where's the, name it, right? The Gap, right? And somebody look at you like, what are you, stupid? You go right then left and right then left, of course. Because they've been in that mall every day and they know that where the Gap is, but you've never been there, but they can't understand you've never been there. And yes, that happens all the time. But on a global scale, right now, especially in this country, we have separated into our different camps, and we cannot hear the same thing, and we cannot see the same thing, and we don't even recognize that we're not hearing and seeing the same thing. We have got to get past that. And I believe that Yanny versus Laurel will fix all this. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.